Good morning or good afternoon, my dear second graders. Welcome back. I have another exciting read aloud for you. This is another one of my favorites. It is actually one of the ones that I've had for a really long time. I had this book when I was little. This book is called Wemberly Worried by Kevin Henkes. And Kevin Henkes also wrote Chrysanthemum, which we watched in another video. All right. Oh boy, Wemberly Worried. Take a look at that cover. She looks worried, all right. All right, let's begin. Wemberly worried about everything. Big things, little things, and things in between. She says, whoops. We'll go on this side. I just wanted to make sure you're still here. She wakes her parents up in the middle of the night. The little things. She spilled her juice. And the things in between. She's like, what if I shrink? Is she going to shrink? I don't think so. I've never heard of that happening before. But she still worries about it. Wemberly worried in the morning. She worried at night. And she worried all throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. And here we have everybody here. Oops. And her grandma's wearing a shirt that says, go with the flow. Right? Don't worry. Just keep going with the flow. It's all going to be okay. At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls on our house? And the crack in the living room wall. What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise the radiator makes. What if there's a snake inside? I used to be scared of these too. They make a sound, so I can understand why she might think that there's a snake inside. There's not a snake inside. It's hot air. It makes a lot of noise. At the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swings, and the bolts on the slides, and the bars in the jungle gym. Too rusty, too loose, too high. And always, she worried about her doll, Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? Petal's lost forever. Oh, I found her, sweetie. I'll wait for you, Petal. So she's thinking that Petal needs a car seat. She lost Petal, and now she's gone forever. Oh, wait, she's right there. And she's in the washing machine. Sometimes toys get dirty. So I'll wait for you, Petal. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried, and she worried, and she worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. So even when she's worried, she's worried. Poor Wemberly. On her birthday, Wemberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. She says, there's some kids over here, and they says, this is the best present ever. I wish I had my birthday today. She kind of looks like Chrysanthemum a little bit. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried because she was the only butterfly in the parade. Those are interesting costumes. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Soon, Wemberly had a new worry. School. Wemberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. And her grandma's pointing to a poster. It says, take it as it comes. That's kind of like, take it easy. It's going to be okay. Go with the flow. And we have school starting soon. And her dad says, I loved school. By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. And her grandma says, have fun. I don't know how much fun she'll have. I think she's too busy worrying about it. Oh, goodness. Let's see. While Wemberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, Wemberly, there is someone I think you should meet. Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself, and she was wearing stripes, and she was holding a doll. There she is right there. She's kind of off by herself to the side. That must be Jewel. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. This is Petal, said Wemberly. This is Niblet, said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. Hi, said Petal. Hi, said Niblet. I rub her ears, said Wemberly. I rub her nose, said Jewel. So I think they're too nervous to meet in person, so they're meeting with their dolls. So she holds up the doll and she says, I'm Petal. I'm Jewel. Or what is it? Niblet. And this little cat. How cute is that? I'm Niblet. Aww. So it looks to me like Wemberly has made a friend. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wemberly still worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. Come back tomorrow, called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. I will, she said. Don't worry. Aww. And there's her parents are celebrating because she did so good. Yay! And that, my friends, is Wemberly Worried. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you soon. Bye!